Having heard of the galamsey accident in the Upper East region in which about a dozen people lost their lives, and having heard of the existence of places with names such as Obuasi and Takwa, not in the Ashanti or Western regions, but in the Upper East region, I decided to journey to follow in the trail of these miners all the way to the Upper East region to see things for myself. According to the Ghana Statistical Service, the Upper East region is the poorest in the country, and the Nabdam district is considered the poorest district in the region. Here, galamsey operators who are from the area and with the support of some mining firms destroyed their farmlands, which are their only source of livelihood, thereby rendering them poor. These are farmlands. Lands which used to feed the people of this community. Now these lands have been turned into galamsey fields. Now experts say when these galamseyers are done with their activities on this land, the land will never be the same. It will never return to its former use of being a farmland. It is 10 a.m. here, and these children who would ordinarily be expected to be in school are instead dangerously working in galamsey pits.
So this is one of the mining communities where children who naturally have the right to be educated are engaged in child labor. This is surface mining. Here the lands are very loose. The ground is so loose that it can easily cave on anybody who is inside, and that is why we work to support and then to take the children away from this dangerous zone.
I'm here in Pelungu in the Nabdam district of the Upper East region, one of the areas noted for galamsey, one of the areas noted for the use of children in these pits. And I've chosen to be in one of the very shallow pits because I do not have the heart to go into any of those deep ones because they are very likely to cave in, and these children are exposed to the danger of these pits caving in all the time. On my journey, I came across this young hairdresser and this welder in this village. I asked them why they were not engaged in galamsey even though they live in an area noted for galamsey or illegal mining.
I almost died in one of the galamsey pits. Thankfully, today I have been trained as a welder and I have 3 people working for me. I'm never going back to those fields.
I also used to work in galamsey until Africans found me the street. Today, I am an employer of 4 people.
I also came across this mining area. I attempted entering the pit, but I had a change of mind out of fear the pit might cave in. Can you believe it? I'm at a site called Takwa. And make no mistake, this Takwa is not in the Western region. This Takwa is right here in the Upper East region and in the Talensi district of the Upper East region. And this used to be one of the sites where children were engaged in child labor. But as we speak, I've been around the site and I have not spotted a single under 18-year-old working here in these mines. The manager of this site pleaded with the public not to lump legally registered small-scale miners together with the galamsey operators. He says, unlike the illegal miners, they do not engage the services of children under 18 years of age. This site was one of the sites very well known to be engaging children under the age of 18, children who should be in school. Today we've been around and we haven't seen any child under 18 working here. What has changed?
For now, we don't allow them to come because Afrikid came and gave us a policy that we shouldn't allow children to be with us. So any child that is with us, we direct them to Afrikid so that they will find a place to fix them.
And can you tell me, since you stopped engaging the services of children, has that affected your business in any way?
It doesn't affect anything.
How do you feel going down that pit without any protective gear?
Anyway, we don't feel it to be anything difficult because it's our job. We have made the road, so we know how we move there.
By the time I began my return journey to Accra, I was convinced that beyond causing massive destruction to the environment and especially farmlands, galamsey operations also pose a threat to the education of children in the Nabdam district of the Upper East region, and something needs to be done about the situation, and quickly too. Abdul Moomen, GBC 24, Nabdam.